to do exactly what we promised the voters back last year. You know, we started working on crime. That's a continual effort. We called the legislature into session yesterday and put out a package of bills that are going to be both tough and smart on crime because we're going to take it serious. It is time to get control of our cities and here in Louisiana, starting with New Orleans, and making it safe. This is your day, baby. This is yours.
8 new laws, all now signed by Governor Jeff Landry during a ceremony at the Port of New Orleans. They create stricter penalties for crimes like carjackings, illegal use of weapons, and fentanyl distribution.
For far too long, victims have walked around in our criminal justice system in the dark without even a flashlight to be able to find their way to make sure that their justice is served.
Governor Landry also signed another bill that creates Troop NOLA, which will assist law enforcement in the crime hotspots of New Orleans.
Gun rights supporters, crime victims, and law enforcement leaders packed Governor Jeff Landry's press room at the state capitol. The governor signed 11 of the 22 bills passed during the special legislative session focused on state criminal justice reform.
Governor Landry also announced he's sending members of the Louisiana National Guard to the Texas border to help address illegal immigration.
We worked on education. We had a big win in the House of Representatives this week in passing our ESA bill.
And he wants changes in education where Louisiana typically ranks toward the bottom of the 50 states.
The steps we need to take are simple. 1, make all education lead to vocation. 2, put parents back in control and let the money follow the child. We're going to restructure the Department of Economic Development, and then we're going to, as we deal with crime, which we've done with, education, which we're in, we're going to start working on jobs as well. This proclamation is by the governor of Louisiana now, who's saying, it is titled, Opening Louisiana Up for Oil and Gas Business.
Governor Landry announced a major economic boost to Chevron.
Governor Landry is also working to get relief to crawfish farmers who are suffering big time after last year's extreme drought and heat.
Governor Landry says New Orleans residents are far too familiar with the board's frequent failures and says the widespread flooding and drink water violations have become second nature. He went on to say its current operating status is not acceptable and that the executive order will help the board run more efficiently and guarantee tax dollars are being put to proper use.
Actually, just put out an executive order now that we've gained full control of the governorship here in Louisiana so that we can calculate actually the cost of an open border policy by Joe Biden and them on our state taxpayers, all so that we can calculate it and send him a bill. We can achieve anything we put our mind to. I mean, regardless of whether you're from a small town or a big city, people from Louisiana always believe are special. And so again, it just kind of falls through the theme that we always said. It's one theme, one dream, one Louisiana, and we want to welcome people back home.